Hello, welcome into Cleo Ra. If you're new here, I like to allow the divine to flow through me to give any message that spirit feels like anyone who clicks on my video might need. And I also like to use the true traditional alchemical meanings of the tarot to, give you guys some knowledge to create your own reality with and put the power in your hands, right? So I'm gonna let the magic flow through me to my returning cherubim. Welcome back, darlings. I've just bought a couple of new candles and they smell absolutely amazing. Black bamboo, and they smell like, girls, you know, if you're on a date with someone really hot and they've got that nice scent, they're really good. So black bamboo, I recommend it. And now I'm going to invite in my spirit guides, angels, higher beings, any beings of the love, the positive polarity, any being coming from the heart who wishes to convey a message through me for whoever spirit is aware might click on this video and need the message. I invite you in now and thank you in advance for your guidance and your love. Now let's get the magic flowing. Let's see what we've got. Show me, spirit. Okay, the Ace of Wands, lovely, powerful energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be a fiery moon. Someone could be watching with a fire placement in their moon sign. There's something about a fiery moon here. Perhaps you're building up to something quite interesting happening on the full moon. But I'm getting this Kundalini awakening thing. Perhaps you're feeling vibrational energies down at the root chakra, right? You can really feel like you've got an invisible rattlesnake tail coming off of you when these things happen, and spirit's moving through me in waves. So you could be having some really strong physical psychic things happening. Okay, this could be to do with scent, or it could be to do with just a feeling, like almost like feeling woozy, where spiritual energy is joining you. We've got the Nine of Wands coming out. So I'm hearing that you're really strong in your position right now. I'm hearing you know who you are, or you found a new platform of strength when it comes to really feeling a confident, solid. It's almost like you feel very confident in something. That they're giving me this feeling of a platform beneath you, like you found a new platform. This could be like a springboard, or, you know, you found an area of expertise in life, or something that really moves you, right? Something that feels good to you, like, yes, I've found a subject that I can really dive into. Or, oh, there's a lovely feeling of flow and sureness actually with this. Some sort of avenue or area of thinking that you found. Yeah, judgment energy. So it's almost like you're finding your pathway here. Beautiful magical wings on this lovely lady, and yeah, it's like you found something that's calling to your soul. You're accepting who you are. This is about awakening, acceptance, and assessment. So I feel like there are subjects you're going to be diving into, that you're going to be downloading a lot of information from the non-physical because you really love whatever this is, because you're very infused with it. It's like this non-physical energy is going to be joining you, infusing with you, merging with you, and it feels really good to you. It's like, yes, this is what life's all about. Yes, I've found something. It's almost like you want to sink your teeth into it, or you want to dive in. It's really lovely. Yeah, Ace of Cups energy. So two aces here. I'm really getting this energy of you feeling at home in yourself, really feeling like you're on the right pathway. I'm hearing the road will take you there. So this is you being aligned with the right road. Yeah, just like this Ace of Wands here. And great love. I feel like you can feel the universe and the way the universe supports you, the way the universe loves you. You've had a glimpse here of something that's got you kind of hungry for more, thirsty for more. Really, ooh, I'm trying to find the right words here to really get this across. But you'll know, you know, I feel like you're really moved by the universe. I'm hearing solfeggio. Solfeggio. So this is a frequency, a divine frequency that you're tuning into. And they're giving me this energy. Perhaps you're really enjoying the summer. It kind of feels like a Lana Del Rey music video. You know what I mean? That lovely hazy, beautiful feeling of, oh yes, this is who I am and this is who I will always be, and life is so beautiful. And I feel like, you know, you're right where you need to be here. Yeah, the Sun card coming out. So certainly a lot of radiance, and certainly a lot of energy joining you. Again, it says energy on this card. It says light, energy and life. And this ties up completely with what I've just been feeling. You're on the right road. You could even be planning a road trip. It's like this lovely acceptance of all the things that have happened in your past, having brought you to this moment, and knowing that the most beautiful things are yet to come, because the frequency you're on with this is so beautifully satisfying. I feel like you can barely even put it into words, just like I'm kind of struggling to put it into words. It's just that vastness of perspective and that feeling of being at home. No matter where you are, the universe is your home. You can really feel your immortal nature. There's a lot of emotional satisfaction with this, and freedom. It feels like pure freedom and a pure lust for life, a love for life, a balmy, beautiful energy. Yeah, we've got the Magician. So I feel like the knowledge you're delving into is going to give you, it's going to give you your bearings. And again, the Magician is all about understanding the mind is the reality, and that life is essentially emanating from you, observed by you, experienced and generated by you. But I feel like you're going to be diving into creative projects. And again, these are things you're really passionate about, things that you've got to do them because you're being called to do them. But this is your higher self being you, and you being your higher self. And there's something that's really compelling you to do it, that you're just going to have to do it, because it's this gorgeous inevitability of becoming who you are, you know, becoming even more of what you are. It's really gorgeous. Let's have a look what's coming out. Six of Swords energy. Yeah, again, that thing, I feel like this is like traveling maybe, or, you know, moving around a lot, discovering things, exploring. This Six of Swords is kind of way more positive in this particular deck than other Six of Swords, because on the boat we've got explore, discovery, moving on. So again, I feel like you found this great sense of satisfaction when it comes to the things you've already experienced. And I feel like you're just so happy that whatever you've been through, it's led you to where you are right now. It's almost like you're transmuting huge amounts of energy because you're seeing the beauty of it all. You're seeing the bigger picture. I'm hearing that maybe tomorrow I'll want to settle down. But there's another song trying to get through here. I'll see if it comes through. It could even be like a Beatles song or a John Lennon kind of vibe. It's something very British and very 70s. You know what I'm saying here? We can be like they are. Come on, baby, don't fear the reaper. It's got that kind of vibe, that don't fear the reaper kind of sunshiny, ooh, lovely freedom energy. The songs that are coming, there's quite a few energies trying to get through here. So you could have quite an eclectic taste in music. Or you could be listening to music in a sentimental way and really musing on life and reflecting on life and feeling like, wow, the beauty of all that is, right? Then we've got the Five of Wands, okay? But I feel like this is you being ready to get in the mix with something. There's this great sense of confidence. They're showing me you stepping with this lovely energy of sureness. They're giving me the word surety. Like nothing is phasing you, and you are just so full of this beautiful, rich energy. This energy of, yes, I want more. Life is beautiful. Give me more. Everything makes sense to me. Even when it doesn't make sense, the not making sense makes sense. Makes sense, right? You're just in one of those really spiritual energies. Whoever this reading is for, you've hit a spiritual place where it's like, yes, give me more. I love it. I love it. I love it. Beautiful. Hierophant energy, right? Wow. This is you really seeing through the eyes of Source, being life itself, right? And we've got the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So again, I feel like, you know, there's satisfaction coming in when it comes to your personal relationships, people you're going to be meeting, people you're chilling with. This could be like people you're just bumping into, right? People who really are are reflecting your new state of being back at you, you know. And, you know, again, there could be a lovely trip or a lovely combination of energies here. This could also be you seeing the vision of life, seeing what life is all about. That loving energy, flowing that love around, and being curious and knowing you can never know everything, and loving that you know that, right? So it's almost like Russian dolls of perspective here. You know this and you're analysing it from here and the different perspectives, and you're just flowing with it. But there's a lot of information and a lot of energy that you're soaking up, so much so that it's almost like you can't keep up with it all, and you don't want to keep up with it all. You just want to feel it. You just want to be it in your endless now moment. Could be feeling quite poetic. Could be feeling very wistful. That's the word, wistful. I'm hearing it's going to be an interesting summer. A very valuable, interesting summer. One you will remember your whole life. They're giving me that song, The Summer of 69. So that's cute. Okay, you could be breaking out as well from any former confines here, right? I feel like this is definitely, of course, with two aces on the table, a brand new phase where you can never go back to the former confines of the mind, right? And I meant to say about this Six of Swords, the eye is leading the boat. So this is you heading in the right direction, knowing you are source, you are connected to source. And again, there's this energy of everything emanates from you. Everything is emanating from you. Lots of, I mean, this deck does have a lot of circles on it, but I'm getting moon. The moon's very relevant here for someone. Let me know how that resonates in the comments, because maybe you're looking into your moon sign. Maybe you're planning a full moon ritual or a new moon ritual. But this is definitely your emotions being full, because we've got the full moon on both cards here. You're filling up your potion cabinet. You're filling up your internal apothecary with all these beautiful potions of love, appreciation. Again, that hazy energy. They're showing me a pink bottle of potion where there's this sweet, sweet, blissful appreciation of life. They're saying really milk this for all it's worth. I feel like you already are, right? This is valuable, valuable stuff. A very significant summer here. Very significant spiritual, true spiritual evolution. I feel like the word spiritual doesn't do this justice. This is more than that word conveys. This is absolutely... I'm trying to see if I can think of the right word, but this is beyond. I need those, you know, I need to go into my Pinterest words that I've saved. You know, those words that describe life. It could be like Japanese words that describe processes like this so much better than I can think of in the English language. So that's how good this is, that I need to go into my Pinterest and look for the right word to describe this Elysian, beautiful state of your being. Show me the Nine of Wands, please. What do we need to know about this Nine of Wands? Six of Swords again. Yeah, moving out of some sort of phase of your life that could have felt a bit limiting, but the freedom's going to feel that much more sweet, I feel like. You know, you could have felt like you were locking yourself away or dodging life altogether, right? Totally different mindset, a total mindset shift here. This could be new people you've met or new things that you've tried, right? Mind-altering events have happened, right? Four of Wands here with the Ace of Wands. This is you. Look at this. Just being so happy in who you are in your endless now moment. I'm hearing sniffing the flowers, smelling the roses. And they're pulling me to the book here. So you could be journaling or collecting data. I feel like whether you are researching things on purpose or whether it is just simply energies you're collecting, you know this is a valuable phase in your life. And I do apologize, the kids are outside playing basketball, so you might hear them. They're not my kids, they're just neighborhood kids, but it's a lovely day here, so they're making the most of it. Let's have a look at this judgment. Judgment, please, Spirit. They're pulling me to the tiara here. And just as I say that, the Empress comes out. We've got this emeralds on this tiara, so you could be seeing into the future. I feel like this is a lot of energy, you know, that you're picking up on. Past, present, future, being in multiple places at once, really kind of knowing you've got the recipes for success here. And again, there's this feeling of you being at home no matter where you are. Empress energy, I feel like your creative power is about to rev up. I feel like you are about to emerge into even more emotionally satisfying situations. It's almost like the universe is, they're showing me like, you know, on a game show where they do like obstacle courses, but this isn't an obstacle course, but it's just the reference they're giving me. You know, when you've got two pillars circling around like that and they push, the person is going through, squeezing through these two foam kind of squidgy pillars, and they just get pushed out, like they're just flowing with the momentum. It's like you're being pushed into something big, something really big and something really beautiful here. Like the universe is birthing you. That sounds a bit vulgar, but you know what I'm saying? It's like you're being, there's this momentum, this energy that's moving you, really strong, powerful energy, but in the most beautiful way, the most tender, nurturing way. The universe is really nurturing you here because you've hit some sort of state in your soul that you couldn't manipulate into being right. This is just something you've kind of earned, or this is like a gift from the gods. This is something here. It's kind of beautiful. We've got the Chariot energy, Ace of Cups. So again, these could be new relationships coming in. This could be a new significant relationship for somebody. But I feel like whether you're being romantic with someone, labels, all these labels, this is loving people that you really bond with. You feel them. You know when you're drunk on a night out and everyone's being sentimental? It's like that without the alcohol. Of course, there could be alcohol involved here. This is being truly loving, truly relaxed. Feeling like everyone you meet is another version of you, your family. Pure heart-centered energy here. So again, this could be romantic, or it could just be new people you're meeting, real allies. You know, you can feel the quality of their hearts and how beautiful and radiant they are. And when we're around people like that, life is so simple, right? You just love and flow and love and flow. So let's have a look at this sun energy. What's going on with this sun? Page of Wands. Look at that enthusiasm. Again, it's kind of like that energy I was getting where you're kind of being pushed. There's propulsion here. There's momentum here. New adventures. You're all ready to go with your spiritual knowledge. This one's prepared, okay? He's got his little weapon, which is symbolic of being prepared for what life's, you know, going to bring him, right? And yeah, that hat they're pulling me to. So you've been gifted a lot of spiritual insight here, or you've earned it, connected with it. And I'm hearing this is your new normal. You know this is your new normal. They're showing me like a hurricane around your magnetic field in the most positive way possible. And that's that momentum. You know, at the beginning of the reading, I can feel this energy moving through me, like you're moving, you're going places, you're going, you know. So let's have a look with this Magician. I'm very curious. This is going to be a very adventurous summer for you. We've got the Sun card twice here. Wow, your eyes. I'm saying your eyes about these fried eggs here, but this is how I'm picturing you looking at life. Like, yes, God, give me more. Yes, God, I'm ready. Yes, God, I can feel you. God, help me create. You know, it's just like you are God and God is you, and you know that. You can feel that. Wow, no longer looking outside of yourself for source energy. This is completion. You've completed something, clicked something into gear here, because with the XIX, this is like both sides of your brain being perfectly satiated. Oh, I shouldn't get so technical, should I? But this is you really connecting to the trueness of your divinity here. Show me one more. I don't know what you might be creating. Let's be nosy. The Hanged Man. I feel like you're just really excited with this shift in perspective. I feel like you don't really mind what you're creating because it all just feels so good, right? It all just feels so good. Two of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're just happy to have moved out of some sort of a situation that maybe felt like it would never end. And now the coin's flipped and it's a big shift, because the contrast here from the Ace of Wands to the Nine, from the Nine of Wands to the Ace of Wands, there's a big shift in feeling blocked, feeling like you're not going anywhere or nothing's happening, to all of a sudden, wow. The contrast here, I feel like this was planned out spiritually so you could feel the intensity of source energy, of God, of you being this, becoming this, okay? It's almost like you could be becoming some sort of guru even, or maybe just being your own guru. have some more. Show me. Two of Cups. Oh, sorry, guys. Two of Cups and you with this Ace of Cups. Yeah. There could be really significant connections coming in. They're showing me someone handing you a baton. All right. So it's almost like you're waiting for the right connections. Not waiting consciously, but there are connections coming in that are going to give you the next. They're showing me a ticket. Like you're going to be handed a ticket by somebody. Someone unique. Someone who's just got that beautiful energy, you know. And they're going to be, you know, quite important to you. Passing the baton somehow, you know. I feel like you're just so enthusiastic, whatever you're doing, that you know what comes in next has got to be really good, right? Seven of Wands. I feel like you feel really strong in this situation. I feel like you feel like you can take on anything. And I feel like it's leading you to maybe a lot of social activity. Remember I was saying about drinking and being all sentimental? I feel like you just want to be close to people. I feel like you're feeling really sentimental towards people, really affectionate, a lot of love to give and a lot of fun to be had. And again, this came up on a reading. I think it was this song, I Can See Clearly Now the Rain Is Gone. They're giving me that again with this Two of Swords energy. So this could be a continuation for one or some of my viewers, that, you know, this is the next phase. This is you really getting on that boat. That it's like a divine boat taking you exactly where you need to be. They want one more for the Six of Swords. King of Swords. Yeah, you know what? I feel like you're going to look back on this phase in your life and see that it was as fun as this is going to be, or as fun as this is. The true wisdom is where the fun is, right? The true wisdom is where the love is. The true wisdom is where the sunshine is. And I feel like you're going to look back on this period of your life and think, wow, the wisdom I gained through these connections. Could be parties, could be trips you're taking, people you're meeting. Again, for someone out there, there is something romantic coming in. I'm not saying whether it's going to last forever or not, but certainly something that's going to shift your heart forever, right? This could be a lover, a beau, or just a friend that you're really close to, you know, something that goes beyond labels, I feel, because this is something that's really going to move your heart and become a part of you. Show me the Five of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. You know, I don't feel like this is bad, this Five of Wands. I don't feel like it's conflict. I feel like you're meeting like-minded people and having fun. There's a lot of sibling energy to this card, like feeling like people are members of your family, feeling comfortable enough with people to banter with them, to be your true self with them. I feel like you're going to meet people and it's going to feel like you're on a camping trip with your best friends from school. Do you get what I'm saying? There's this real comfortability here, where you can be your true self with people because they're so similar to you. A lot of camaraderie, you know. Banter is bonding, humour. I feel like there's going to be a lot of humour. A lot of true, beautiful, the bonding force of humour. This is why I don't like to be politically correct, because it goes against our familial nature, our tribal nature, is to be a bit, you know, honest and bond and, you know, family. We're always like, I'm saying we're always different behind closed doors, and I feel like you are going to be able to be your behind closed doors self with people that you're meeting, and this is going to build a great big bond between you all, you know. I'm hearing a lot of laughter and again just lots of silliness and cuteness, and, you know, being, this could be your real siblings, I suppose, but it could be, or it could be new people that you're bonding with on that depth of a level, right? Knight of Swords. Yeah, lots of talking, lots of joking, lots of reckless humor. It sounds pretty good to me, you know, and there's a lot of love being generated here, so it sounds really good. Show me this Hierophant, please. King of Cups. Learning through love. This is emotional satiety, emotional satisfaction. Show me more. Again, the alcohol coming out here. You've mastered your anxiety here, right? Through seeing the bliss of life, finding the bliss in everything. And I feel like you're finding a sense of humor with things, which is the greatest transmuter of energy. When we can find a humorous perspective on anything, it shifts our whole viewpoint for life. You master any level in life when you can look back on anything that's happened to you and be like, wow, I can see the funny side of that. They're giving me the Irish humor. You know, the Irish are so full of humor, and we can find the funny side in anything, right? And that's what makes us so tough. You know, so I feel like you're learning to do that. You're learning that your mind is your theater, and that you choosing to see something through a very human level, a very understanding level. This is understanding your own human condition and the human condition of others, knowing that everyone doesn't have to behave the way society says they should behave to be valuable and lovable. There's really a sense of liberation here, and really loving it and seeing it through God's eyes, loving everyone as if they are your sibling or your child, right? And a great sense of releasing any pain, moving away from pain and turning it into humor and wisdom. So this is really beautiful. Let's have a look what's going on here. Okay. So we've got live your dream, which I certainly feel like this is going to be a big dreamy summer. Okay, very wistful, very valuable, loads of wisdom, loads of value. We've got this ancient elixir, but in this case they're telling me again, the potions you're finding this summer or in this period of your life are going to be precious. You're going to keep them as beautiful memories in your apothecary of the soul forevermore. These are very valuable moments coming up, very valuable people and connections, gorgeous, rare comfortability, absolutely amazing. We've got the crown chakra stone. Okay, you're purifying your connection with the divine so much so that, you know, you can feel the God in yourself, you can feel that element of yourself. Golden pathway here, and again being released from some sort of confine here. They always give me Cinderella energy, male or female. It's about being released into pleasure. You know, I'm hearing keep the faith, like you kept the faith, or maybe you found your faith again, right? Zipping things up, moving from one timeline to another, one storyline to another. Big adventure here with the general cook button. Okay, so let me know in the comments if you're going on a trip or something big is happening, because this is a big beautiful energy here. We've got the Pluto M&M, and yeah, you've done some huge transformative work. You've transmuted huge amounts of energy. I'm hearing ancestral trauma, seeing something differently through the eyes of source. You could have even found love or peace when it comes to something an enemy did to you or something that hurt you. They're telling me this is transmuting so much energy for your ancestors and for the whole world. You've taken, it's like I used to have this job, yeah, and I didn't mind sitting backstage and typing in the prescriptions for that. No one else wanted to do the job, right? Because there were piles and piles and piles. I love it. I just love seeing the pile go down, right? It's almost like you're taking energy no one else could deal with or wanted to deal with, and through your love and your connection to the divine, you've transmuted a huge, they're telling me a boatload, a big shipload of energy. You are the one that's done this. Beautiful. We've got the D button, divine, right? They're giving me divine, or your name could begin with D. And then we've got the X. And again, with the Viking runes, this is about crossing paths with people and giving each other something, right? Knowing that the greatest gifts come from other people. And it's also an energy of leaving the past behind. You've been pushed into something new here. There's no going back now. You have evolved. You've mutated, right? You are something so much more, and I know you can feel this in your soul. So let's get a couple of animal cards and we'll see. Funnily enough, I just saw the Phoenix on the bottom of this deck. Let's see what's coming out to send you off with a little blessing. The Tiger. Nothing scares you anymore. You're going forward, hunting down your dreams. Beautiful nighttime energy here. A feeling of completion and self-sufficiency with the Tiger. Again, that moon energy is coming up because we've got the moon on the Tiger's forehead. So you could be planning something with a group of people. you know, planning to get together in a group, all of you on the same frequency, and manifest something beautiful. They keep giving me solstice. I don't know why they're giving me that. Maybe something shifted on the solstice, or, you know, maybe it's just something ritualistic and natural that you're going to be doing. Yeah, eagle, there we go. This is you, spiritual sovereignty. Okay, spiritual sovereignty. And with the Auk energy, you've achieved this beautiful connection with the immortal energy of your higher self. Now, when I talk about the higher self, I don't think people, maybe some of you do, but sometimes people don't realize how powerful that energy is, because when you connect to the higher self, you connect to God, right? So it's a heavy energy. For it to be physically moving through my body at the beginning of this reading, it's huge. You've conquered something big here. You've mastered your emotions. You've become a master alchemist of emotional energy. I'm hearing no more sitting around wondering and waiting or feeling bad. All right, you've got your crown, and it's time to get out of that door and let the momentum of this beautiful happiness hurricane take you exactly where you need to be. Let's read from the book with the eagle, because I feel like you really deserve to hear the full description of this. It's beautiful. If I can find it, of course. Okay, here we go. Wow. So with the eagle energy, we've got all-pervading power, truth seeker, transforms karma. What was I saying about this? You transformed a boatload full of karma for all of humanity. Just you being at this high vibration. You've done it. Nurturing the world by facing things and seeing things differently. It releases the energy. So well done. Bravo. I'm getting bravo. The noble eagle emanates the light of the sun. 2 sun cards on the table. This great bird is both physically and spiritually strong and represents mastery over the elements of fire and air. When the eagle appears, you'll soon be thrown into the karmic fire for the sake of your transformation. The eagle pushes us to be our best and brightest selves and stops at nothing to see us shine. Grasp the sun in your talons and hold on for the ride. You're stronger than you think, eagle child. I feel like you're already holding on for the ride. I feel like this is kind of past tense. You've already transformed the karma. And now you're moving into, yeah, definitely a beautiful ride. Definitely a new beautiful journey. And I feel like you've proven to yourself that, you know, you've got this endless strength. It's beautiful. When in balance, you're bright and radiant. And now you're stepping into the unknown. Yeah, when out of balance, that's not relevant here, so I'm just going to read this. You're stepping into the unknown in full strength, okay? You know, they used to call Odin. He had a nickname, an Auk nickname. They want me to tell you that for some reason. So there's something about you being powerful and free this summer, and well done. Beautiful reading. Thank you for being here. I hope you've liked this reading. And I'll see you again next time. Mwah.